Hello everyone, Zach Sweet here with Lincoln Landscaping. Today we're cleaning out some gutters. I'm up on a client's roof and they happen to have the gutter screens, so that makes the job a lot easier because all the material just sits on top and you just have to scoop it up. So I collected most of it. It's pretty wet, so I'm going to get a couple tools to get the small stuff, and then we'll try to wash the rest out without making a mess, because it's pretty yucky and they have some white vinyl siding and we don't want to hit that. You can notice over there I have the arms on the ladder to prevent it from resting on the gutters and denting them up. So I'm just up here now. I'm going to get rid of some of this moss here that's growing. I'm just going to brush it off and collect it and clean it all up. And then we'll do the front side of the house, and then we'll pick up the remainder of the leaves, do a quick cleanup, and then we'll be out of here. There we go. So I just finished cleaning up this gutter here. That's what it should look like when it's all said and done. No debris on top of the gutter guard. So at first I cleaned it all up with the bucket, and then I just used this hose to spray out what couldn't be collected, and now it's all clean. So we'll do the other side. Hey guys, Zach Sweet here. We just got finished doing all of our gutter cleanouts, and I didn't get a lot of footage of the actual process of being up on the roof and cleaning everything out, just because when I was up there my priority really wasn't to get any footage. I was just more concerned about getting the job done. But I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that we cleaned out of the gutters. What I have right here is almost a full bin of pine needles, and this came out of one client's gutters, and they said they hadn't gotten them clean in about 2 seasons, I think, and there was about 4 inches of these pine needles in their gutters, and you can see how black they turned over time. There was a layer of this fresh stuff, and then underneath it was all black like that, and it was thick, and when you pulled it out, it almost came out in nice little pieces like this, where it was just so stuck for so long. And then of course we got out a bunch of leaves and things as well. So what I did was I took this bucket around with me, I attached it to a string, and I have someone on the bottom, on the ground, sorry, holding the ladder steady, and I'm up there near the gutter, and I just have this bucket on a rope, and I fill it up and I lower it down, and they dump it, and we keep going like that. And one move that I was really happy with this season that we did is I got these arms that can go onto a ladder, and it just makes the ladder that much more stable, and they just pop into the holes there where the rungs are on the ladder, and they just keep the ladder a little more steady, and it keeps the ladder from going up against the side of the house. This is brick, but most people have vinyl siding, and that can be a little slippery, and also you don't want to damage it. So I got these these extendable arms. And another thing I'll do too, if I had this ladder all the way up to the roof, these arms would be placed on the roof and it would avoid the ladder from resting up against the gutter, which would potentially bend it and damage it. So that's what we got through with all the gutter cleanups. I'm gonna go to the dump today and get rid of all this debris. We got pretty much all of our buckets filled up from various gutter cleanouts and fall cleanups and things like that. So I thought that might be a useful tip for you guys. If you're going to do a gutter cleanout, I suggest going and getting those extendable arms for your extension ladder. I think those cost me 20-25 bucks, something like that, at a home improvement store. I got them at Kent, but you could probably find them at Home Depot or something like that. So anyway guys, we'll talk to you soon.